Yes, sir, man. No more victories, man. We back in the building, man. Let's go get the energy up, man. Let's go, man. We got Cameron Carr in the building, man, from Baylor, man. This guy is a redshirt sophomore, so he spent 3 years in college, man. A lot of upside, big time guy. Let's get straight to it, man. Let's waste no more time, man. We gonna get to the numbers after, man. Cameron Carr, big time wing, 6'5", 190. Oh my God, freak athlete. Let's get that off the way. Let's get that out the way. This kid right here is all arms and legs, man. Oh my God. I can't rewind every clip, man. This guy, like I said, he's all arms and legs, man. Long player. This is where he's gonna stride, man. Just running up and down. Yeah, he's on that rim. He's on that rim for sure. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Cameron Carr, redshirt sophomore. He putting that ball in the air. That's what I like to see. Shoot, put the ball in the air. Yes, sir. This is his game right here. Just being active hands, being in the way, being in the way. And when he got room to take off, he's up there. He's taking off, man. Choo! Get out the way. Got the big on him. He's just too long. That first step is too long. Arms are long. He's trying to rise up. I don't know if he'll be asked to do, throughout his career, too much offensively, ISO wise, but catch and shoot threes for sure. He's idealistic catch and shoot, man. He's gonna be asked to play great defense early when his game. I think the offense will come around. But he's an older prospect too, man. He's an older prospect as well. Redshirt sophomore, 3 years in college. I'm not holding that against him. He can hoop. And these days, players are hooping till they're 40 now. It's not back in the day where they're stopping at 31, 30. Cameron Carr, he's not going to wow you with the moves and, the crossovers. What's going to wow you is fast breaks, dunking on people, getting on that rim. That's nice. I don't see, coming off of screens, up with the ball on ball, coming off of screens and such as that. He's going to be a spot up shooter. I love the floaters, though. No matter what position, you got to have the floaters. I don't care how athletic, tall, whatever. There's going to be somebody in that paint waiting on you. Yep, I think this is going to be his game right here. Playing off of a great guard, catch and shoot, and then go play defense. Yes, sir. Not the fastest, most explosive, but he's the longest kid in the draft. Arms and legs, man. That's all he is arms and legs. He's going to be fun to watch at the next level because he's going to be asked to play great, nothing but defense and slash. And when and he's like I say, he's a little older, so the upside could be there. But he's a production base to me. I know everybody's saying lottery and whatever, but when you got a plug and play kid that could, is freak athleticism and can play defense with long arms, then that's somebody you want, man. I don't know where you want to draft him, but if he, if that's something you need, you get a great deal for him. This is somebody you go after right here. He's gonna get stops. Oh my God, you don't even want no part of that. ASU, you don't even want no part of that. He's all arms. This kid is all arms and legs, man. Nice shot. And he went to Tennessee his first year, I want to say, or first 2 years. So that right there to me that's something I pay attention to. If you're not cracking the lineup as a top recruit going to these schools, then that says a lot to me already. So that means, just at the time when everybody was saying you were good enough, you just weren't good enough at the time. But now you're making your way, you're finding your rhythm. It's all coming together now. Some people are late bloomers with, with big names in the beginning. This kid right here, he was a lot of hype coming in out of high school to Tennessee and things such as that. But yep, like I pointed out before, this right here is his role, man. Playing off of a great guard. There's a he's I know people are saying lottery, but there's a playoff team or a team that's on the fringe of that playoff. He's a plug and play guy. He's a guy that's gonna be ready to play. He reminds me a lot of last year's Cedric Coward that went to Memphis, ended up getting drafted by Memphis. He was a great defender. He had offensive game, but when you put him in the right system and let him shine, I can see this guy, Cameron Carr, being that drafted to the right system, just being him. Don't ask him to be something he's not. Let him play great defense with his long arms, freaky athleticism, and let him play off the ball, find him on the corners, slashing, things such as that. Yep, I think this is a part of his game right here that's going to continue to grow. Just putting pressure on that rim. No shot blockers in there. Let's see what he does. He can shoot. He can shoot a great clip. Look at where he's shooting from. Look at where he's shooting from as well, y'all. We don't see the line. We don't see a line. Nice high release. He's not starting it down here and swinging it, pushing it back up. That ball is in the air. Let's see. Yeah. He's not going to wow you with the first step blow by, but his length, it allows him to just rise up, man. This kid got some good game, man. He got some game. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah. Yeah. Shooter. I see a lot of Wesley Johnson in this kid's game, man. Wesley Johnson that went to Syracuse. Syracuse and the Clippers. Y'all probably know him from when James Harden crossed him over. But yeah, my guy Cameron Carr, man, I see him, just defender. Defender and just active player. That's what I'm going to just call him, an active player in the Cedric Coward role. I think he could be this year's Cedric Coward, man. Just a kid, late lottery, first round, that could really end up becoming a real impact player on the team that needs him. Or if a team goes down, he could, he could be right there to see what the future looks like for any future team. This is what I'm saying with the quickness, the blow by. He's really just gonna get past you with his length. His speed is not really gonna do it. Good defense from TCU. Finished over him, still got the bucket. But the speed, he's not the speedster. He's not the speedster. He's strictly, to me, I can't get over how good he could be on defense. I mean, look how long his arms are. He's all arms. He's barely off the ground. He's all arms. This guy is 6'5". He looks like he's 6'8". He's 6'5", they said. Yeah, this right here is gonna be, this is the problem for him, his one-on-one game. That's why I don't see him as such as a one-on-one player, super ISO. He just doesn't have the blow by, get around mechanics, but he, if he gets to that paint area, he does have the ability to finish over somebody, to rise up and get over defenders. Let's see. Hey, it's a tough finish. It's not always a foul. Ooh-wee. That's what he's gonna be, that lob threat for sure. They love this play. This is Baylor's favorite play right here. They ran this to perfection, getting him those right there, man. Run. Yeah, take off on somebody. Take off on somebody. Down year for Baylor. Ooh wee. That's a good move. Yeah. Oh, yes, sir. Shifted defender. That's all he needed to get right by him. Oh my goodness. Tough. This is a tough finish against the second string from Texas Tech. This is the backups Texas Tech, so they're getting blown out. So I'm not putting too much on the third string from Texas Tech. Oh man, I love that. I see a lot of Wesley Johnson in this kid right here. Bang bang. Just the offense is gonna be cool, but he's getting his money on defense. That's where he's gonna get his money on defense. It's just, is there upside? What's the upside with Cameron Carr? Are you gonna ask him to put the ball in his hands and make plays happen? Or is he just gonna be, the outlet the point guard finds in the corner? The dribble drive. Bang bang. That's too easy. That's too easy. Ooh, I like that right there. A little hezzy on him. A little hezzy on him. Get the defender off his feet. He's 6'5". He's 6'5". He looks 6'8". Yeah. Just out there hooping, man. 43 out there. Yes, sir. I played him at like the power forward. Okay. Yeah, I think his shooting is underrated. I know he's a freak athlete, but his shooting, that's that 3 and D. Don't go under the screen. Don't go under the screens. You better find 43. Yes, sir. That's tough. That's just tough. He's just feeling it now. He's just feeling it now. Dunk on somebody. Hey, yeah, yeah. Okay, Kristen Knack. Don't fight with that screen. He can shoot. Don't fight with that screen. Oh man, they made him work too. Houston made him work for this too. Look how many screens look at the screens he's running off of. Yes, sir. Hey man, knock it down. Gotta have the jumpers. Yes, sir. I could see. I don't know, man. Are they gonna draw it up for him to come? Look, my fault. Look how he attacks the non-threat down here. This is not. He sees how the defender, how the shot blocker is up out the paint, and the paint has. There's nobody in the conference that's gonna block this shot if they're not a center. Nobody's gonna block this shot. Nobody's gonna block that. There's no center in there. There's no paint protection. It's a problem. Yeah, I like this kid's game, man. Redshirt sophomore, 6'5", but he looks 6'8". Plays 6'8". Oh man, look how with that high arc that's gonna do it. Look at the defender right in his face. Look at the defender. Defender is all in his face already. The defender's playing great defense. The shot is just up and going. Don't even see him. Shoot it up. Up. That's why I have a problem with flat jumpers all the time. Too many flat jumpers. Cameron Carr put the ball in the air. Good job, man. When you got an athlete like that, you got to find ways like they're doing to cut, find mismatches. Look at him. That's a foul, too. They didn't even call it. Look how he just repositions. Look how he repositions. Now he's got the inside leverage. It's just easy. I think playing with the big time point guard is gonna be that's what's gonna do it for Cameron Carr, man. The point guard is gonna really matter. Ooh, Cam, yeah, Cam. Look at him. Look at him. Okay. You know, I see, like I said, I see a lot of Wesley Johnson, but there's someone else I'm starting to see a little bit too. I can't lie. Like a little bit of Mikal Bridges. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, but the thing is, you know how Mikal Bridges was just killing when he was in Brooklyn. So I don't know if he's that Mikal Bridges. That's the thing. But I see a lot of Mikal Bridges in this kid right here. Wesley Johnson and Mikal Bridges. I see a lot of that. This kid hoops, man. A lot of offensive game. A lot of offensive game. It's a nice little pass. Ooh, catch the body big. I like Baylor's offense really. He's not standing still. There's a lot of movement going on from Baylor, man. Just a lot of good hoops. Okay, way to find your shooters. Way to find your shooters. A lot of movement, man. Look at that. Look at the play call. I gotta give this to the play call. Look how the coach draws it up. Everybody is running towards the 3-point line, and my man, big man, just slips down. Look at everybody. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4 people popping up. Cameron Carr, drop it down, make it easy. I'm giving that to coaching and Cameron Carr for making the right decision. Okay, we're gonna call that playmaking. Okay, get the assist. Good pass. Hey, we'll take that. Good pass right in the pocket. You gotta always appreciate a good pass, man. Way to find the post. Post entry passes is hard to come by these days. Yeah, this is his playmaking. He won't be asked to do too much playmaking. I think where he'll go in the draft, there'll be a nice point guard slotted to where he should be. To me, this kid, I'm not saying lottery for this kid. To me, this kid Cameron Carr is not lottery to me, but he is a mid. He's a right outside that lottery. He's right outside that lottery. I can't lie. This kid looks good on the right team. The right team will matter a lot with this kid Cameron Carr. Good post pass, but like I said, let's get to where his money is gonna be at. His money is gonna be on the defensive end. This is where he's gonna make a lot of his hopefully a max contract. Yep, we've seen that. Long arms. That's gonna be it right there, man. Those contests. Don't do it. This kind of I don't know what this was right here. Is he gonna step in front of him? Because he should have tried to bang on him, but he didn't. So he contested a layup. Okay, maybe he was waiting on that dunk, trying to get him to try to dunk on him. Cameron, he's on their best player right now. PJ Haggerty right there. Still find a way to get it done, man. It's no foul. He's guarding their best player. Ryan Conwell switched off on the big now. Step up. Yeah, go guard the guard. Small forward now. Redshirt sophomore, so he should be a little stronger. I'm not gonna lie, he should be stronger right now in his game. But either way it goes, when he gets with an NBA program, they're gonna put that size on him. This is just, man, that's just right there. That's just what it is, man. Look at him. This is the center. This is your center shooting this. Hook right over the rim. No. Nice, man. This guy just gets it, man. This is where the money is for him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Could you draw it up any better than this right here? Switch on the point guard. Stay right there in front. Hands up, no fouling. Give me that. Finish it out with a rebound. Oh, he got to get a little stronger for sure. That's the only I see that as a problem right now. He got to get stronger as a redshirt sophomore, 3 years in college. He got to get stronger. But it seems like maybe playing this power forward position might have been new to him this year. That's what I'm starting to think. I don't think he's a natural power forward like he's playing in college. I think he's more of that small forward. He's 6'5". That's what that report said. 6'5". So he should kind of be playing the two. But I think he doesn't look 6'5". I'm saying the three. He's more of a three, not a two to me. Going up with anybody. I'm going up with anybody. And I love people that if you have the ability to block shots with that athleticism, go and get it. If you get dunked on, it happens, man. It happens. Playing defense without fouling. Stop flopping though. Dang, how long he gonna post up, ref? It's too easy. You just handing him the ball. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh man, good close. Good close. Guarding the team's best shooter. Recover. Hey, that's their big man. That's their big man right here. Way to recover. Quick feet. Guarding the best. Guarding their shooter. Guarding their shooter. It's a tough closeout. It's a tough closeout, but way to recover. Way to recover, man. Way to protect that paint. Ooh! Ain't nothing sweet in there. He tried to. He tried it. Man, he's just timing it real well. He's good at time. They got 3-on-1 break on them. Bad decisions. Come on, Arlington Bapt. Oh man, that's too easy. Where's he protecting the paint? Man, what is going on? Cameron Carr, you everywhere. He could help in that paint. You don't know why you try to dunk that. Give me both of those. Give me both of those. Caught under the screen with recovery. Yeah. Oh man. Meet him at the rim, playboy. Hands on everything. When he's good at timing that up, man, that's a go 10. Hey, let's keep hooping though. Go 10 got away with it. Damn, that's a good block. And man, he's a decent help defender, man. A decent help defender. You just gotta hope the help is helping. The man he's helping that goes and gets his man. Cause come on, he can't be. Come on, too much help. Y'all gotta come on. Guard yours. Cameron Carr helping everybody. Oh man, beat it up. Damn, give me that. Hold on, why you didn't grab the rebound though first? Why you didn't? Okay, yeah, you gotta get stronger. Go 10, but let's keep hooping. Yep, right there. Yep, yes sir. Good hands. Save it. Save it. Yep, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna lead. Yep, just get hands on, just active hands, being everywhere. Help defender. Come on, no mistakes around Cameron Carr. When you think you could pass it over him, you can't. His arms is just too long. You think this is a 6'5". Look at him, man. Look at him. This is come on, Megatron. Come on, man. When it looks like it's there, it's not. It's not there. I don't want to say the college game might have been too easy because it wasn't for Cameron Carr. He had to end up transferring out of there to go to Baylor from Tennessee. So I don't want to say it's too easy because it's not. But it looks like he just finally found his rhythm, his groove. You know, Which, so shout out to Cameron Carr, man. Like I said, his money is gonna be on the defensive end. It's getting hands on the ball, meeting people at the rim, helping, just taking that like I said, Wesley Johnson type of role. I see a lot of Wesley Johnson in him, man. Let's see where I like him getting. Let's see where I like him getting drafted at, man. Cameron Carr. This is where I love this guy getting drafted at. This is, of course, no trades and things such as that. This is just how it is. To me, I would love to see. Cameron Carr. Cameron Carr, to me, he's this right here, 26, 27, 28, 29 range. 26, 27, 28, 29, late first. So to me, he's a late first round draft pick. 26, 27, these last four right here, I think it's just a perfect fit for him. I think it's just a perfect fit. Maybe even 21 in Detroit. I like that as well. I even like the Raptors at 19. I think 19, 21, and then 26 through 39 is just perfect fits for him. Like I said, I don't think he's a lottery pick. To me, he's not a lottery pick. He had some good numbers though this year at Baylor. It wasn't a great team. He is 6'5". He is 6'5", but looking at the film, he's not. He doesn't look 6'5" or play 6'5". Almost 19 points a game, 6 rebounds. That's decent for a 6'5". I would love to see more rebounds. I would love to see actually a real six rebounds, 2.6 assists, and shot 49% from the field. That's great right there. Let's see what was going on with him. So, like I said, he did his first 2 years at Tennessee. Didn't really even play. At 1 point, averaged 1 point, then 4 points. Saw 4 minutes a game as a freshman, 10 minutes a game as a sophomore. So he really wasn't even thought of at Tennessee. That's kind of that's a hit to him to me, because to go to Tennessee, you got to be one of those guys to even get an offer out of high school to even go to Tennessee. So he just, at that stage in his life, he just wasn't good enough to compete with whoever was on the Tennessee roster to crack the lineup. So he went to Baylor. So, I respect it, averaged 33 minutes a game. Okay, I thought he would have played a little more than that. How many turnovers? 2.4 turnovers a game. 1.3 block, almost 1 steal. So this is where he's gonna make his money at right here. I think he's still he's becoming a better defender in front of our eyes. He's getting stronger. I think this year might have really woken him up, man, to really take this basketball thing serious. After maybe he was down at Tennessee, down and out, but this Baylor woke him up, rejuvenated him to get him where he got to go, man. But like I said, I see a lot of Wesley Johnson in this kid right here, Wesley Johnson. And I see potential Mikal Bridges with this guy right here, man. This guy can hoop. And like I said, I see him as a late first-round draft pick. I like 19, 21, and then this 26 through 29 range for him. So y'all let me know what y'all think right now, man. Holla at me. Let's go, man. No moral victories. Shout out to Cameron Carr, man. Hit me up, man. No moral victories. Y'all know what it is. Let's get to it. Subscribe right now. I'm in the comments with y'all. Let's get to it. Talk that talk, man. Let's go.